Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. It is 8:23 in the A of the M. I have been editing this video since about 3:40, off and on, and we just finally got it to start rendering. And I'm really hoping that it does not crash while it's rendering. Because if it does, I've spent off and on 6 hours, I want to say, editing this video. I tried to edit it for an hour at about midnight or so, 11 p.m., midnight or so. Dealt with that for about an hour, then started editing again around like 3:30, 3:40-ish in the morning. And I've been editing it off and on from 3:40 to 8:20. It's an hour-long video. I've got the spinning wheel off and on of death. At this point, this is up to the computer gods. There's nothing I can do about it. So I guess I'm just going to set it on top of the cooler and let it do its thing and hope that it's done when I wake up. Yes, I'm not gonna wait for it to figure out what it's doing until I wake up. I know that I should probably stay awake with it to make sure that it does everything correctly, but I don't have time for that. I'm surprised. Luckily, today, I just barely had time to sit and try and get this to edit over the last 4.5 hours, however long it's been. Usually, I don't have 4.5 hours to fucking sit and do nothing but babysit a damn computer to try and get it to render. Well, edit. Because I literally just told it to render. Literally. Like, not even 5 minutes ago. So, yeah. But what I do know is that it is out of my control now. It's been out of my control for a vast majority of the day, actually. I didn't have the time to do it yesterday before I went to bed. I didn't have the time to do it tonight or yesterday morning before I woke up or before I went to work. I tried to edit it while I was being unloaded, but that takes, about an hour, and it was an hour and 40-minute video, so obviously I wasn't able to get through all of it. No, I had an hour to edit the video, and I got through 12 minutes of the video just for it not to save and me have to completely restart. Yep. That's what happened. I spent an hour editing, and I only got to edit 12 minutes of the video, and I had to stop and go back to work because I'm working. And when I stopped and came back to work and then got up here and then finally was able to actually go to editing the vlog again, nothing saved. I told it to save, nothing saved. So yeah, it is unfortunate. It is indeed unfortunate, but not anything I could do about it now. The computer, if this is not done rendering and editing by the time I get home, sorry, not by the time I get home, by the time I get back to the truck today after my doctor's appointment, I'm recording a 10-minute clip and just uploading it for whatever happened that day. Yeah, for whatever happened that day. So that's what I'm gonna do. My alarm is set for noon, which is 3.5 hours from now. Hopefully, once this gets charged enough, it'll actually pick up speed and actually start rendering. We're at the mercy of the computer right now. That's all that it is. We're at the mercy of the computer that doesn't want to charge. Well, it does, but it doesn't. It's kind of charging, kind of not charging. I really don't understand this charger. There's not anything that I can do. I am going to go to bed now. I'm not getting up anytime in between now and noon to check on this. I'm not. If it's done when I wake up, I'll upload it. If it's not, then I'll wait until I get back, and if it's still not done, then we go to the clip. Be unfortunate, but it is whatever it is. Hopefully once it gets to like 20 or 30%, because it was at 14, and then I finished editing the last minute and a half and it dropped down to 10%. But in the last 10 minutes, it's gone up by 3%. So, yeah. Let's just hope that it works. Let's just hope that it's done by the time I wake up and I can just upload it and then go do what I need to do. I'm going to take a 3.5, well, less than 3.5 at this point, hour nap. I'm not getting dressed in pajamas. I have no desire to get undressed right now just to get dressed again to drive up to this doctor's appointment to check on my foot and ankle before coming back down here and just I don't know. But this is a 9-minute clip. I'm gonna shut up and take a nap and let everything do whatever it's gonna do, and hopefully it works in my favor. So, remember when I said I was going to bed? Anyways, remember when I said I was going to bed? I've been laying in bed watching YouTube videos, and can you tell that I've been playing with my hair based on where my hair tie is and where it should be? Because it should be up here. But instead, it's way over here. My computer is at 30% and it's still not rendering. Oh, it's 9:36. I've been watching cute shit on Facebook. Not Facebook, YouTube. Cute shit on YouTube. Like, no, not that one. This one, not that one, but a video like that, part 1. And then this one from Horiyama. Yes, this one.
Breathe out of my nose.
I still need to finish Horiyama, actually. I finished the main part, but I still need to finish the, oh, I completely forgot that my watch was on the charger. I still need to finish, there's Horiyama, and then there's Horiyama Peace, and I believe I'm on episode 6 of Horiyama Peace. Anyways, I'm going to turn my computer off and turn it back on, and then try and re-render this video, because it hasn't done anything in the last hour. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to put my watch on, so let's do that. Can you actually click the button when I click the button? Alright, well, here's to hoping it works this time. It appears to be working, so I'm happy about that. Yep. So, I turned the AC back on, because, well, obviously I'm dressed for cold weather. Because I haven't got dressed for bed. Because here in 2 hours, I've got to get up and go up to the doctor's office to have them check up on my foot and ankle. That's not where a hair tie is supposed to be. But I'm gonna lay back down and see if I go to sleep or see if I keep watching cute videos on YouTube. We'll see. Well, last like 10-20 minutes I just got really sleepy, but like how do you word it, like super tired, but like nodding off, but like not, I don't know, the only way I can explain it is being bored as shit and trying to stay awake, but you're slowly just like yeah, the last, like, I don't know if I really fell asleep at all, but, like, the last, like, 10-20 minutes has been literally all that, for real. But I need to get up and go inside and get the company pickup truck and, go to this doctor's appointment. So, let's fix my hair and put my boots on and go do that. The vlog, the computer is at 97%, so that's good, and the vlog has another 41 minutes, it says, before it's done, so yay. We're all dressed. It feels like 6 degrees outside, so we're gonna put my coat on. It is 12:40 now. I'm gonna go ahead and put this coat on and go in there and get this pickup truck, go up to this appointment. It's about an hour drive. Yeah, so let's go on in there, talk to them, get the key, and actually make our way up there. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm absolutely exhausted. We're gonna turn on some music. Boom. We're gonna go in, get the key, and we're gonna make our way up yonder. So let's do that and hope that this vlog is good when I get back. It says that it should be more than done when I get back, but let's hope that it's actually right. All right, we're done here at the doctor's office, and I am much more awake now. I've been talking to Mom and my friend. They said return to work without restrictions, so I am happy about that. We are all good, all Gucci bandana. Now, at this point, we're gonna drive the hour back to the yard, and then I'm gonna go to bed, because even though I am very awake now, still need to go to bed because it's needed. So let's go ahead and call Mom and talk to Mom while we're driving back to the yard. So let's do that. Oh my God, it is entirely too hot in here. When I got out of the truck, I left the heat on, and now it's hot. No, it's so hot in here. Like, so damn hot in here. No, it's not what I wanted. I didn't think it was gonna warm up this much. The damn oh, it's 22 degrees outside. What's the wind chill? Not that it matters in the truck, but it feels like 3. Okay, well, here's the deal. We're back in the truck. The vlog is finally done rendering. I am going to get dressed for bed, and then transfer everything off of this phone onto the computer and upload the vlog. So let's do that. All right. Well, I finally turned the AC off. It's actually getting cold in here now. It's 5:44 in the afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it. I've been up since 6 p.m. and it is 5:44 p.m. so we're close to 24 hours. About 15 minutes shy. The vlog is still uploading. It still says it has over another hour. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep now. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, it is 4 o'clock in the morning. I am awake. The vlog finally got uploaded, which is good. Now it's time to render and edit the next vlog. I'm also hungry, so I am going to eat a lollipop. Yep. So let's eat this and edit the video. Oh my God, that stretch felt so good. Oh my goodness. All right, it is 5:08. It is 27 degrees outside. My eye is itchy. Yes, it is. When I woke up this morning, the computer is charged to 100%, so I don't know why yesterday it kept stopping at 70-ish. But today, when I woke up, it is indeed at 100. So I am happy for that, because when it's at 100, it doesn't lag. It does not lag. So I'm happy about that. Yes, I am. Anyways, today's vlog already rendering, which is fantastic. I don't think I really explained, I feel like I did a little bit explain what was going on with it, but then I didn't feel like I didn't at the same time. So obviously when the computer's unplugged, it dies really quickly. When it's at 100%, even on power saver mode, it lasts an hour or two, around that. Without power saver mode, it lasts 40 minutes to an hour before it dies. So yeah, takes a while to charge, obviously, and doesn't have a really long battery life. So that is unfortunate. And for whatever reason, the charger and this power inverter that I have, because the last power inverter broke for some reason, still have no idea why. It just randomly stopped working. For whatever reason, with this power inverter, which is a 1,000-watt power inverter, and this charger only pulls at maximum 200 watts, if that. Usually pulls 50. And the only thing that's really plugged into it is the laptop, the Wi-Fi router, and the microwave. Now the microwave pulls 800 when it's on, so makes sense that it wouldn't work properly with everything when the microwave is on. I'm not mad about that. However, when all that's plugged into it is a Wi-Fi router and itself, I don't understand why when it's plugged in, it constantly fluctuates in between charging, not charging, charging, not charging, charging, not charging. When it's plugged in, that is what it's doing. It is always, except for when it's at 100%, and it's at 100% right now, so it's not doing it. When it's at anything less than that, it goes like charging, not charging, charging, not charging, charging, not charging. And every single time that it switches from one to the other, it causes the computer to stutter for a little bit, which causes Vegas to freeze and not work properly, which makes it so that I cannot hear what I'm saying correctly, nor can I see what's actually going on in the video correctly, because it's going to, like, in the worst cases, it just absolutely freezes. And like sometimes it's like one frame every like 10 seconds or something like that, or a frame every like 4 or 3 seconds. How much it lags varies, but because the inverter is, I don't even know if it's the inverter, because the only thing that's a problem is the damn laptop charger. That's the only thing that's a problem. Everything else is perfectly fine, but this laptop charger, maybe it's just this laptop charger. Yeah, I don't really know what's wrong with the laptop charger, because I want to blame the charger before I blame the inverter, because everything else is working perfectly fine, but I can't get a new charger, and the other charger that I got barely works. Like, sometimes it charges, and sometimes it just flat out doesn't charge at all. And I have no idea which one it's gonna do. Not at all. But the point is that when it's plugged in and not at 100%, the power to the laptop is constantly fluctuating in between. It is charging and it is not charging, and that fluctuation is causing the computer to lag, which is then causing Vegas to also lag, and makes it at the worst case absolutely impossible to actually even hear what's being said, and definitely see what's going on. So yeah, maybe a new laptop that has a much better battery life and is more capable would help, but whatever's going on with this, like, I don't know. Yeah, it just, power goes in here, then goes inside of here, and I've unplugged and plugged this piece in like a trillion times and try to make sure that it's plugged in properly all the time. And then it goes through this cord and goes to the laptop, and somewhere in this entire range, either the inverter or this connection or here or this thing or the actual plug itself on the cord or the plug itself on the laptop, just makes it so that it doesn't work properly. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Luckily, when it's at 100%, it does not have that problem, so I'm happy about that. Very much so. Very, very, very much so. But yeah, that's why editing does not work when when the laptop's plugged in. Now, my friend thinks that I should get a MacBook Pro with an M1 chip in it or newer, and the charger should work perfectly fine on my inverter, and according to him, it's more capable than that. But I have no idea. What I do know is that they're expensive. The last time I went to Best Buy, it's like, it's about $2,000. It's about $2,000 is what I'm looking at. So, hey, maybe the next time I'm home, or one of the next times I'm home and I got free time, it might be worth going into Apple and talking to them and figuring out like what the situation is, getting their recommendation about what I would need. Yeah, I don't know. The cheapest option technically would be buy a new power inverter, but at the same time, that might not fix the issue either. And the power inverter is working fine with everything else. It's just not working for the laptop. And that leads me to believe that it's a laptop issue, and it might be a waste of money to buy a new inverter just to have the same issue and then have to go and spend a ton of money on a new laptop. I'm not sure. I am not sure. But what I do know is that this load that I got, I don't know if I talked about it yet. It's a 3-stop, not that difficult. It is supposed to pick up at 7 a.m. And when I woke up at 4, I had got a notification over 2 hours prior saying that the load is already ready to go. So, with right now being 5:21, mind your business, Siri. Yes, with it being 5:21 now, I'm going to get up, I'm going to get dressed, and I'm going to go pick up this load, and we're going to start our day. So, let's go ahead and hit another stretch. Oh my god. Stretching feels so fucking good. Oh my goodness. But yeah, let's get up and get dressed for the day. Alright. Well, we just went outside and took a gander at the truck, pre-tripped it. All is good. I did not find any issues, which, as always, I'm very happy about. It snowed while I was asleep, and all of the roads seem to be covered, including the parking lot that I'm in. It's not really much in the grass, but there's a ton in the parking lot, so yeah. Also, while walking around, there's a sheet of ice underneath all of this snow, so I'm gonna have to deal with that as well, so yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and go over there and pick up our load. Alright, it is 7:15. Yeah, we're connected to our trailer. We just pre-tripped it. All is good. Oh, thank God. The vlog is already uploaded. I was worried about that not being uploaded on time again. But no, it is already uploaded. It's pending and it's processing. So hopefully that'll be good soon. But luckily we're done with that. Luckily the vlog is up. It's running its checks and processing. So yeah, happy about that. Now the reason that I got up and came back here, boom, my last monster. This is my purse monster, actually. I keep this one in my purse. So I want something to drink. I don't think I necessarily need a monster right now, but I do want something to drink that tastes good, that isn't water, because I'm kind of tired of water at the moment, just right now, because I can't remember the last time I drank something that wasn't water. When was the last time I had a monster? That was Sunday, and it's Wednesday. I don't know. I just know that I want something that tastes different, than water, even though water is divine. But I'm craving something that isn't water. Yes, indeed. Anyways, we are filling out the company tablet right now. We're going to make our way on this drive. It says 160, but I think it's going to be 200. They don't have me going the way that I thought I was going to be going, so okay. This says 184, so let's go ahead and go on this 184 mile drive and see what roads they happen to take me on, because it's not going the way that I thought it was going to take me. It's taking me a different way. So yeah, let's go ahead and go on this drive. All right. It is 10:59 and we are finally at the first location. I have yet to call them. This particular location gets 11. It said 10:59, right? 10:59, this location gets 11. But I do need to end today's vlog and start the next one, so I am going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. Of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.